Images of God, created by Louis New, Christian Zebek, Shane Pasondi, and Anthony Stanton. Our driving question is, why does our image of God differ from person to person? Now the answer to this question would be, it differs from person to person because of the ways we have been taught of God, the description, the Bible tells us how God is seen. Also, the message from generation to generation about God's appearance comes across to many people.
The picture of Jesus represents him taking care of a baby lamb. This picture shows when Jesus was healing the blind man. This picture was the Last Supper. This was the final day of Jesus being with his disciples before he got crucified. This was the picture which represented Jesus resurrecting from the dead. In this final picture, this shows when Jesus was crucified on the cross. He died for our sins.
Representations of God. It is the cross. The cross where Jesus was crucified, God's Son, and till this day, God's presence with Jesus will be shown forever.
This is the photo of Jesus calming the storm. This is a photo of Jesus feeding the 5,000. This is a photo of Jesus walking on water. This photo represents Jesus turning the water into wine during the wedding of Cana. This is a photo of Jesus healing the 2 blind men.
Now I'll be talking. Thank you. Hi, my name is Christian. I'll be talking about 5 different images of God. Number 1. When Jesus was baptized, God came down in the form of a dove to tell all the people that Jesus was the Messiah. Number 2. The burning bush. When Moses went up to the mountain, the burning bush, with God talking inside it, told Moses to go to Egypt and save all the slaves. Number 3. Noah and the ark. God told Noah to make an ark and save 2 of each animals so the species could survive. Number 2. Joseph. When Jesus was born, Joseph had a dream and Jesus was telling him not to bring him to King Herod because he would kill Jesus. And number 5. The crucifixion. God made thunderclouds in the sky and he tore down the whole entire temple. Thank you. About 5 ways that Jesus got portrayed, or God got portrayed. So number 1, the Jews all turned on Jesus and they wanted him crucified even though they followed him at one stage. Number 2, his disciples fell asleep while Jesus was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. Number 3, Judas, one of Jesus' disciples, told all the guards where Jesus was and they went out to get him in the garden. And number 4, the marketplace in the temple. The temple place was a place to pray and get closer to God. But these people just want to sell things and Jesus got very mad. Number 5 is a bit different. Now I want you to tell us what you think is another story where Jesus or God got portrayed.
All these logos and images that have just been shown have meaning to God by showing the miracles that he performed, and also the ways he did things. We see and understand what happened in the time of Jesus and God and how they transformed the world. The miracles that Jesus performed was the cause of God's power and God's strength and ability. Thank you, and remember this presentation was created by Louis New, Christian Zebek, Shane Pasondi, and Anthony Stanton.